Alright, welcome back to Anthem. I almost said Anthem too, but that's getting way too ahead of ourselves there. But welcome back to Anthem. I am ready to continue on. So we have probably a bunch of missions still to do among like the agent quests and the agent contracts, but I need to do the story mission. So we're gonna stop putting that off. We're gonna do the Fortress of Dawn, and if that leads to us doing like the end of the main storyline, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. So we're gonna take our leave from here, especially as he's gone. There's a man just T-posed right here, and he disappeared. That may even be him, as he just. I have to go. I have to go. We're going on an expedition. Okay, let's save the world. Maybe, possibly. It's still up in the air. So our mission is up here. Fortress of Dawn. Enter the sealed fortress and recover the Javelin of Dawn. I still would be very excited if we were to get a legitimate javelin for use of one mission that's just amazing. I want to see the true power of the original javelin. Although in most cases, the prototype / earliest version isn't the most amazing. It's a shame that we just didn't have the technology and the capabilities to keep on having the amazing things there. But that's okay, because the javelin's just around. Or the plans are, someone had to have made a blueprint somewhere, somehow. But I just don't know. Hey, look! We have another storm!
Here we go.
And they're gold.
That's the connection, Faye.
Everything's clear. Head for the Fortress of Dawn. With the General Signet, I should be able to pass you off as a Lancer of the Legion of Dawn.
Ooh. I mean, if it's General Tarsus's actual signet, shouldn't I just be able to pass off as General Tarsus? That'd be fun. That'd be nice.
Whoa, there she is. The Fortress of Dawn.
Woo. Okay, so this place is sizable, and this has just been sitting here the entire time?
The team ahead has run into a grounder. Expect a lot of entrenched Dominion near the fortress.
Oh, shit.
They've set up turrets. We need to take them down.
So I can't fly around here, but that's okay. I can make do. Especially as I have huge AoE damage.
They must be gating in.
Better shut them down.
There's many energy signatures in the courtyard. Head for the fortress doors.
Did we shut off the grounder? Anchor's destroyed. Right. Well, we'll search around outside, destroy all the technology the Dominion have brought, and then show them why freelancers ain't nothing to mess with. I need, like, elemental weapons. That'd be great.
The gate's connected to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down.
So I should probably focus the anchors first.
We can cut the Dominion reinforcements.
This is impressive tech. I mean, the fact that you can take out 3 or 4 out of 5 of this and they can still keep pouring in, that's risky.
I'm not picking up any more anchors. You're good to target the gate itself.
Well, we got a combo off of some type.
Nice work. Look at that thing burn. Was that praise from Howard?
Find the locking mechanism. If I'm right, the General Signet should open the door just like a key.
Nice. I feel bad for the couple of people who just joined and we're basically teleporting them into this next area. They didn't experience any of that first bit. Not that it was terribly amazing, but I like experiencing missions from beginning to end. So, was the Javelin of Dawn like a Colossus type?
Welcome to the Fortress of Dawn. I can't believe we're seeing this.
You're the first to stand in this spot for centuries. Look around. I want to see all of it.
Alright, what do we got here? What is
This
this?
is one of the Legionnaires, I think.
What's this?
That's a funerary urn. A Legionnaire is buried in here.
Oh, wow.
What is that?
Something of Arden Vasa's. I'm certain of it. Can you get a closer look at that?
Okay, we just add a bunch of stuff to our...
I've seen this design before.
Behold the doors
Oh, everything
of
here.
might. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of might shall separate the weak from the worthy. So says Arden Vasa.
Arden Vasa. Is that really his voice? Over there. That looks like you could plug the signet in, doesn't it?
Only one way to find out.
Whoa! Okay, what just happened? Are we getting pulled into a vision into the past? Whoa.
You think yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know this. A true Legionnaire must be tested. The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Faye? What just happened? Faye?
We can't talk to Faye because we're inside the Mindscape. Uh-oh. That's a lot of elementals. And I can't currently fly because we're overheated. And there's no water inside this realm. Ow. I think I get hit. I got hit by that. Oh boy. I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible here. So when it opens up, we fire.
The Urgoth brought death and misery upon countless generations. Strongest of the foes of humanity, Tarsis made it her life's work to shatter their grip upon the world.
I don't even know what the hell the Urgoths were. Are the Titans Urgoths or what?
The Urgoth outnumbered the Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear. For our general held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the right moment to unleash it.
Okay, well, if your lesson here is about tactics, this is the wrong place for it. I might die here. This guy is messing me up. Oh shit, that went over my... everything he does prevents me from flying.
The Urgoth fell upon us like night itself. Then, Tarsis unleashed the voice of heaven upon them. The mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed.
That sounds exciting. I don't know if there's anything we can do that's similar to that, but I will continue to shoot the hell out of it. Nice. Our teammate's down. Oh, we
Pass
get rid
the
of
test. Before your might, the greatest of foes crumble. Yet more trials lie before you, Lancer. Go forth. May the path lead you to the dawn.
Okay. So we just leave. Now that we've made you fight a fake Titan, You may go down the door.
Connections re-established. Where were you?
I fought a Titan, but I never left this spot somehow.
It's a gateway device. That's why I lost our link.
Whatever it was, I used up real ammo in there.
I used up real ammo. Oh shit, I was gonna open that chest. No. Ah, teammates just fucking rushing ahead.
The path comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer. Go forth to face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsus?
I don't like the sound of that, okay? I'm a lot less badass than this supposed general. But maybe technology's advanced enough that we can survive this stand. Learn from her mistakes, you know? Yeah, we're staying here with Ganondorf. It's for the trial. They keep moving so fast that I can't track them all.
To race her enemy to helpless Anthem, Tarsus took only a handful of knights. They had swiftness, but the enemy had overwhelming strength. And yet, Tarsus held her ground.
Did she fight Dominion troopers? I don't know enough about the past to confirm or deny this. Hold your ground! Yeah, I'm just here to keep on throwing fire. If they want to get past a certain line, they're gonna have to bring out their frost-based people. If the frost-based people can resist my fire attacks, that is. Or just throw like 5 more guys with shields at me.
In the narrow mountain pass, the Legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth horde. But if they wavered, if their fragile line broke, Anthem would fall, and countless others with it.
Well, hey, you know, the good news is Anthem didn't fall, so I mean, this is the right call to just chill out on the staircase with like no cover. All right, guys, let's get elemental.
Tarsus met the Urgoth leader in battle and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsus knew her life was ending, she fought on. As her lifeblood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
So what you're saying is continue holding the ground, but also annihilate all foes that stand before the might of the Legion of Dawn. Oh, our teammate wasn't standing in the point, so the time wasn't going up at all. It's hard to tell if I'm actually contributing to this. Okay, so maybe just being within the signal radius. I'm just gonna stand in the circle. There's so much going on out there. Our teammates, I don't even think our teammates know there's an objective. They're just like, fight, kill, destroy, and they're just sitting there at the front lines. If this were hard, we'd just be dead, I think.
The test. Under the weight of inevitable death, you did not break. Arise and go forth, Lancer. One more trial awaits you. May the path lead you to the door.
Cool. What could be a harder challenge than the final stand of Tarsus? I gotta fly back.
I reenacted the Battle of Anthem, except with the Dominion instead of Urgoth.
You've never seen a real Urgoth. The trial is like a pattern, and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own memories, and they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
Alright, I figured that seeing Dominion troops out there were weird.
The doors of valor. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true lancers from the false. So says Arden Vasa.
Faye, I don't know if I can do this. I don't have much left. My armor's a mess. I'm running low on ammo, and what's next? Hey, this is what freelancers are all about. You can do this. I hope so.
Yeah, they're setting us through. Why couldn't you just let me loot? There might still be at least one other chest in there, and there's like, no, press the door.
Where's my javelin?
You come to the final test. Prove your valor. A great calamity dwelled in the heart of the land, threatening to unweave the fabric of the world itself. So Helena Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer. Seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How? I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
Oh?
You're out of time! Silence it! It's not working! You're about to get eaten! I'll put you back into it! Got it!
What?
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
General Tarsis herself.
I can't move. Your suit's overheating. I'm gonna die! Stay calm or you'll lock up. Don't wait fire! This is bad!
You have been tested. Again and again.
I have. A little bit, yeah. I lowered the difficulty.
This mission is over.
Look at this thing! We have to silence the Cenotaph. We have to get out of here. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
The Heart of Rage?
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the...
It got cut off! I didn't even get to hear me get called Lancer of the Legion. I just had to read it through subtitles. Awesome. Lancer. Man, they had buggy systems out there. And then we get put in a really long loading screen. Hello.
You're back. That was fast.
Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through. But you passed?
So far. Is that what I think it is? I'm getting a closer look.
Be careful.
The javelin of General Tarsus. Something's wrong here. What?
Faye, Alec, I can barely hear you. Faye, you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
No! Is the monitor here?
Can't hear you.
Owen?
Oh dear. Javelin not working, huh? That's a shame. Click.
What the fuck?
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, mates. Isn't it obvious?
You're gonna take the Javelin of the Dawn for yourself? Cause you're egotistical?
Hello, gorgeous. Nice! It's finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with the Monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you help the Dominion? You know what they've done.
I know exactly what they've done. We can't beat them.
Stop! Damn it!
Are you kidding me, dude? Because we said you might have to wait a couple years to become a fucking freelancer? Freelancers have been around for hundreds of years! How could you be so dumb? At least he has a partially okay reason of like, oh, well, if I try to go to the Dominion, maybe they'll stop trying to attack the fort. So he has a partially blue reason, but most of the reason is just selfish. He got jealous of being put on the sideline and being ignored because he's not a fucking trained freelancer pilot at all, and he even completely demonstrated that to us himself. And he just doesn't, he can't, I figured that Owen was leading up to doing something really stupid, but I didn't think he had in him to take the literal fucking Javelin of Dawn, first Javelin General, whatever the fuck ever, superpower weapon from us right in front of us. You know, I thought maybe he would have like led the Dominion to us and like just gave them the suit outright. But he's gone beyond that. He took the suit himself. Oh my lord. See, I'm annoyed because I really wish we could have like taken him out on a few other missions, like a few other side contracts, and be like, okay, hey, so you want to learn how to fly a Javelin, and it's clear that you're too impatient to just do it the normal way like everybody else. So fine, we'll go on some missions.
Go ahead. Rip me a new one.
Could be better, yeah. Amplifier's glitching, and I'm not sure what that son of a bitch did to the motor. Strider's frozen in place until we get it fixed.
What about Faye? Is she all right?
I'm analyzing the damage to the Strider's system.
Hey, no talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire?
So, we're stuck here while Owen gets away. I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Slow down, will you? Right now, you're in no shape to go chasing after him. Give me a hand with this, would you?
We need to get the Strider moving. We need to do something to stop them.
Flyers, See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look what happened.
Tape. Now you think you did this by yourself? Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... damn. Yeah. This is my Strider. Nobody bows without my say-so. Hell, Faye can read people like a book, and she didn't even see this one coming soon enough.
That's silly because I saw it coming so far away.
You're a damn good freelancer. The best I've ever seen, maybe. But you're not smarter than me and Faye put together, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets that ain't been fired.
They have the javelin, so what? We watch while a monitor captures the cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I had the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give it the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vassa for us now.
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix. We're still in this race, people.
Well, at least they're optimistic about it. I'm optimistic about it too. I know for sure we're gonna end up beating the Dominion and stuff. That's just simple enough story structure, and if we don't, we'll beat them later on. But I am definitely still really annoyed about Owen. Seriously, Owen. Seriously. God. Alright, looks like we have a lot of people we can chat with. Tassin's here. That's bad. Hey, Tassin. Mission failed.
This Owen business is serious. Where is he?
I don't know.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Then why ask?
No harm in checking. After all, he was your cipher.
Yeah, he was my cipher. Not anymore.
Let's cut to the chase. You teamed up with a traitor.
You think I was in on it? I've been risking my life out there. I don't need you questioning my loyalty.
Don't get overheated. I was just looking for more information on your cipher.
You want intel on Owen? He likes sandwiches.
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Don't forget, it's my job to question everything and everyone.
You like telling me that.
It's true. I do trust you. I hope you can believe that.
Sure.
Hey, I believe her. She's just trying to find out what's going on here, and we did have a traitor in our midst, and we saw it coming, at least in some kind of way. He's literally been bitching about not being able to fly, or at least hinting at it, since before we even joined up with Halleck and Faye. And he's been jealous about Halleck and Faye the entire before we joined up with them. Even just the mention of the old crew. So, no, yeah, we really should have had something somewhere been like, okay, can we fix this whole issue? That's how come I wish we could have had the choice. Like, hey, take him out on a few missions, get it in his head that he is not the godliest fucking flyer or lancer in the world, and then maybe then make him better. Maybe it still would have led to the issue because he obviously still has the ideals that maybe the Dominion is in the right in this particular case, which I don't believe so. But at least he'd be a better pilot.
Hey, Zell. Keep him busy?
You're not the only one that keeps me on my toes.
Just your favorite?
Of course.
What's on the docket? Basic repairs?
Always. Plus, I'm refurbishing the inner lining of Wraith's javelin. And Sentinel Hayden's getting extra lumbar support whether he likes it or not. It's an easy ad.
Small comforts make a big difference.
People underestimate that. Those comforts make life better out there, even if you don't notice it every day. I like to think that matters. Especially since my son told me he's going to be a freelancer.
How old is he?
11. He'll want to be a dozen things before I have to worry. But I still worry.
There are risks, sure, but there's nothing like being out there helping people, seeing the world, flying. It's not the worst dream for a kid to have.
You're not wrong. The world's chaos. If he can dream about good things that could come out of it, why not let him? Tomorrow we'll want to be a Koroks teamer anyway.
Besides, if he becomes a freelancer, you'll have his suit in top shape. That should give you some peace of mind.
Not sure that works when you're the pilot's mother. It barely works with the rest of you.
Because we're your favorites?
Always.
Oh, thanks, Zoe. I'm surprised that line took so long, or that dialogue took so long to come back out.
Freelancer, my favorite customer.
I don't buy anything
Drop by,
from you.
Say hello. So, I'm surprised you never took up flying a javelin, Prospero.
I told you that story about the Titan we followed? Well, after that, I gave the Lancer thing a shot.
I bet you were a pretty good one.
Well, yeah. My aim was pretty wicked. It's just...
What?
It's hard to be a freelancer from the ground. I'm only telling you this because I like you. But it freaked me out. I'm afraid of heights.
So am I.
That makes two of us.
No kidding. You?
Have you seen how high we go?
Yeah, and flying faster than a wyvern ever dreamed.
And then you look down and...
The only thing between you and the ground is nothing.
Try not to think about it.
Oh, I had plenty of thoughts at the time. Most of them involving language I shouldn't repeat. But the one that mattered was this. If I couldn't fly, I had to help those who do.
What'd you decide?
I'd seen that Titan. I knew what this world could throw at us. So, I decided to throw it right back. Deliver some of our own fearful awe. Prospero style.
Alright, well, I mean, that's pretty good.
You had the right idea. Instill confidence, not just in the freelancers, but in the people we need supporting us.
Thank you for that. Some folks think I'm just another merchant with something to sell.
You're selling victory.
Now you're thinking like me. It's all about presentation.
You sold me. I'll see you later, Prospero.
Till next time.
I still haven't bought anything from him. The stores are so weird. I wish they were a lot better. Are you... God.
They're predators.
Is that all they are? They run in packs. They protect each other.
Yes, other wolven.
That's a brilliant idea. If we could trick them into thinking we're other wolven, maybe pheromones, scent glands? Do they have scent glands?
Ew.
I'm not encouraging this.
Yeah.
Think of the possibilities for guarding the fort.
We have sentinels and the freelancers.
No one has any vision around here.
I missed the first part of your conversation, but maybe you shouldn't be trying to recruit wild animals just yet.
Hi, Marelda. How are you?
I don't know. I went looking for your father's ashes so we could spread them. They weren't there.
Doesn't mean we can't still have a memorial for him.
No, the vase wasn't there. And it's strange, now that I'm trying to remember some things you've said. I wonder, I don't know if the vase was ever there. I'm not sure what's happening anymore.
Ooh, that's a breakthrough, or in your memory shielding you both.
That's because your memory is playing tricks on you.
Why would it do that?
To protect you from painful things that happened.
Like what?
Why is the vase important?
Your dad, of course. He died. But I already knew that.
How did he die?
You were hurt. And?
I was? How? This is important.
No. I don't want to remember that day.
You've been in denial. Remembering what happened is the only way to get past this.
The truth almost killed me.
Except it didn't. You're still here. You're strong. What happened?
It was a warm day. Freemark was hot that time of year. You were playing with your father, pretending you were a javelin pilot. He was roaring like an Ursix, chasing you. You were so young. Your little legs scampering around, so happy. But then...
It's okay.
The sirens started. Gunfire was everywhere. Someone shouted, "The Dominion are here." Then the explosions. I heard you scream. Ran over. Your father was bleeding, but you were under the rubble. Piles of concrete. I tried lifting it, but it was too heavy. You were yelling, "Daddy's hurt, help Daddy." I pulled him away. Then there was another explosion. The rubble collapsed, but you
can do this.
You died. My brave little boy. You were supposed to grow up and be a freelancer. Fall in love. Become a man. But you never did. Because I couldn't save you. Can you ever forgive me?
Ouch. God, wow. Okay. I kind of want to say you need to forgive yourself.
It's better if you forgive yourself.
How can I? Your father. He died the next day. They took him away. I never got to bury him. Or you.
None of it was your fault.
But I loved them. So much.
They wouldn't want you to blame yourself. They'd want you to be happy again. Can you do that?
I think so. Yes. But you're not Kyla, are you?
I'm just a freelancer. I'm a friend. I'll say I'm a friend.
No, just a friend trying to help.
Well, I'd be proud to be your mother. What you've done for me. I spent 10 years waiting for someone who would never come. You saved me.
I just gave you a little nudge. You saved yourself.
My thanks could never be enough, but... thank you.
Be well. Take care of yourself.
Where we'd be if Arden Vassal was too scared to build the first javelin.
That was really heavy.
Javelins and Wolven are not the same.
Javelins and Wolven. Yeah, no, that was all right. So turns out we already figured that her son was dead, but I wasn't thinking in the line of like her son was a child when he died, and she's projecting his future version as us. Didn't expect that. That was rough. But I'm glad that we were able to resolve that without her just like being mad and still being in denial. Who the heck is this guy?